Manchester joined reject Barcelona's endeavors to incorporate Harry Maguire in trade bargain for Frenkie de Jong. Manchester joined have obstructed Barcelona's endeavors to incorporate Harry Maguire in the arrangement for Frenkie de Jong. Joined together and Barcelona have been arranging an expense for de Jong with Erik ten Hag making the Netherlands global his top exchange target this mid-year. As indicated by The Sun, Barcelona are keen on marking Maguire and inquired for the Britain global to be included as a component of the arrangement that will see de Jong head for the chief association. Joined anyway dismissed that solicitation, with the club currently near concurring a straight money bargain for the midfielder worth £69 million. Various safeguards have been given the go-ahead to leave Old Trafford this mid-year, including Eric Bay, Phil Jones, Axel Tuanzebe and Aaron Wan by Sarka. Yet, the report states joined were not ready to leave behind Maguire at 10, which is quick to work with the previous Leicester City star. Maguire showed up at joined for £80 million in 2019 and was named chief after only a half year at the club. The 29-year-old got through a terrible 2021-22 mission where he experienced a immense drop in structure and was criticized by allies for his unfortunate showcases. While he remains immovably in 10 witches plans, it is not yet clear whether Maguire will go on as club chief under the Dutchman. Reports this month have proposed 10 Hag would be glad for the dressing space to pick who wears the armband, with David De Gea prone to be an overpowering number one among the first group crew. Fulham in converses with Manchester joined together to sign Andreas Pereira subsequent to making £11 million bid for midfielder. Fulham have made £11 million proposed to sign Manchester joined together midfielder Andreas Pereira. The 26-year-old has not played for joined since joining June 2020, having had explains borrowed at Lazio and then some as of late Flamengo. Pereira stays borrowed with the Brazilian side, who had investigated the choice of making the plan A extremely durable one. Be that as it may, as per the Mail, Fulham are offering him a revisitation of the head association in front of the 2022-23 season. The recently advanced side have made an offer worth £8.6 million front and center, ascending to £11 million with additional items, as indicated by the report. Reports in Brazil have asserted Pereira might in any case have a future at Old Trafford, with Erik ten Hag set to hold converses with the player over his job at the club going ahead. Yet, joined are prepared to pay attention to offers, with any finances created through player deals set to help ten which in his bid to reshape the crew. Reports propose joined have a mid-year financial plan of between £100 million and £120 million, which can be topped up through player deals. The club's quest for Frenkie de Jong is set to remove a sizable piece from that, in the event that they can get the arrangement over the line. Joined are presently remembered to be near concurring a £69 million expense with Barcelona, with trust the arrangement can be wrapped up as soon as the following week. Arms stockpile submit £34.4 million bid to sign Manchester joint target Lisandro Martinez. Weapon store have gained a sudden advantage over Manchester joined by presenting an worked on deal of around £34.5 million for Ajax protector Lisandro Martinez. The Argentina place back, who is too fit for playing in guarded midfield, is an objective for Erik ten Hag following Julian Wood's choice to dismiss a move to Old Trafford. Anyway, joined are completely centered around a move for Barcelona star Frenkie de Jong. What's more, they've left the entryway a container for munition stockpile to make advances with Martinez, having examined an arrangement worth around £25 million prior in the mid-year. Dutch distribution to transmit report that stockpile have now presented a bid in the area of £34.4 million with additional items. Ajax have not yet answered the proposition for Martinez, yet they are waiting for around £43 million and had been anticipating next season with the Argentine. The Dutch Goliaths could now utilize joint togethers interest to increase the cost for the focus back, who is enthusiastic about moving to the Chief Association. There has been hypothesis over Gabriel's future at weapon store, with Juventus allegedly enthused about the Brazilian. Be that as it may, with William Saliba set to remain at the Emirates this season, Arteta has a abundance of choices in the focal point of his guard. Ten Hag needs two ball-playing focus backs that are agreeable in bringing the ball out from protection and are certain at being left one-on-one, while Harry Maguire is quite possibly of the best in the association under lock and key. He misses the mark on pace, expected to play a high line and 10, which would in a perfect world like a faster accomplice close by Raphael Varane. Phil Jones, Eric Bailly, and Axel Tuanzebe are undeniably expected to leave the club. Manchester joined prepared to move for Juventus protector Matthijs de Ligt for Erik ten Hag get-together. Manchester joined are prepared to move for Juventus protector Matthijs de Ligt. As indicated by a report, the Red Demons are apparently in for various players at the second, with players that manager Erik ten Hag has recently worked with seeming to be the need. The Dutch protector was essential for the popular AFC Ajax group of 2019, who came to a Bosses Association semi-last with the new joined administrator. A transition to Old Trafford would likewise mean a gathering with midfielder Donny van der Beek. Corriere dello Sport through Sport Observer have said that the club haven't taken formal advances, however are ready to strongly enter the scene for a race, regardless of Chelsea being in post position to sign him after their bid of €45 million in addition to Timo Werner was turned down. The report expresses that a bid of €80 to €90 million all alone could make the contrast in marking the protector. It is hazy the way that reliant this arrangement is on the Frenkie de Jong adventure, another high-esteemed move target who the supervisor has worked with. However, Ten Hag is supposed to be not kidding about marking the 22-year-old. On the off chance that you've loved the video, remember to like, offer, and buy, and much obliged. Without a doubt. Farewell and see you by tomorrow news.